So, here we are, Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, bacon butty today, supplied by Greg's. Just wanted to mention, I know you didn't watch it, Stu, I did the TV review here, first of all, in the Times for Anne, the documentary about Anne Williams. They're giving it 4 out of 5 for the first episode. I'm not sure why it's not 5 out of 5, I thought it was brilliant. Kevin Sampson's script, absolutely spot on, really powerful, brutally powerful really. And obviously a story we know really well in our red bubble, if you like. But I think it's really important to keep telling the story, keep putting it out there, and tell it in a brutal way, tell it in a human way. You know, show the emotion of a mum finding out that her son has died by just going to a football match. I thought it was really powerful, as I say. More parts to come, and if you didn't see it, you can get onto it on ITV Hub. So yeah, just wanted to give that a shout out first of all. The game then, Liverpool's game, obviously ended 2-2. All the headlines are about that, as you would expect, really. They've all gone with a sort of similar line on it. The verdict here saying it's a double knockout. Title rivals pulsating draw makes it a perfect weekend for Pep. And unfortunately, Stu, that is the crack, really. I mean, you know, like I was sort of fuming about like watching like Match of the Day and stuff, because they were going on about it being a classic game and how good it was and all this, and I was like, it wasn't a classic if you'd have read. Yeah, it wasn't. I think we've been involved in too many of them this season, where the game's just been too open. A lot of people are talking about a lack of control that Liverpool are showing in games, and I think we can probably dig into that here. But yeah, I mean, the missus said to me straight after the game, who won? You know, my answer was City. You know, because, you know, both teams just couldn't afford to drop the points. They both dropped the points. Liverpool are now losing players as well. Chelsea can lose their goalie for a few weeks as well. And I just think that, you know, Manchester City now, they look like it's the 3rd of January and they look like they're ready to kick for home. But there's still a long way to go. Still a long way to go, and you never know what can happen. And Liverpool themselves have been in positions like this over the years. You know, while we were waiting for so many years to win a title, there were occasions when we'd find ourselves around about Christmas well out in front, and, you know, fate's conspired against us, and you never know. The important thing now is just to keep going and make sure that if there is any kind of slip from City any point down the line, that we're handily placed. Yeah, I think the key stat that's been kicking around over the weekend since the game anyway has been that, you know, City have taken the lead 17 times in the league this season and won 17. Liverpool have taken the lead 17 times and won 12, and, you know, that's the thing, that's the frustration around it really, that, you know, Mo Salah scored a brilliant goal, you know, Sadio Mane's ended his drought, all of that kind of thing, and then we've not ended up winning. We've only took a point, and it's a rival as well. I wanted to mention Clattenburg, friend of the show, or friend of every Red, it seems. I mentioned before that in the papers and in the media generally now, you know, they all seem to employ an ex-ref of varying degrees of quality to get their opinion. And Clattenburg just always seems to give everything our way, and so, you know, fair play to him. So Sadio Mane, there's a lot of talk that he should have gone for the elbow in the first few seconds. He says, well, the headline there in the Mail is Sadio armed but not dangerous. He wasn't using his arm as a weapon when he jumped. He was using it as a tool to try to get the height he needed to get his head to the ball, etc, etc, etc. So he said that one was right. I think what makes it more galling the weekend really is the City game, obviously, against Arsenal. And, you know, Arsenal play really well first half. You know, you get the hope. You're like, here we go, this is what we need, the chink of light. And then obviously, you know, Arsenal don't get a penalty, City do get a penalty. Now Clattenburg has said that Arsenal's penalty claim was right. He says right not to award a penalty. He says for City, the awarded penalty was wrong. I mean, what did you make of some of these key decisions? I mean, you know, there's the usual spectrum of madness on social media. So you've got people making all kinds of claims about VAR and brown envelopes and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I mean, key decisions has helped us to feel the way we feel on this Monday morning, haven't it?
Yeah, definitely. To get full access to this show, click on the link in the post and subscribe to Talk Premium. You get all of our content, including previews, reviews, post-match content, exclusive interviews and loads of transfer chats. So subscribe to the Anfield Wrap now. We share the journey of supporting Liverpool from heart of the city.